So have you heard it said in the manifesting community before that manifesting is the simplest, easiest thing that you could possibly ever do? I've actually heard a coach say before, manifesting your specific person is the simplest, easiest thing that you could possibly ever do. And at the time when I saw that video, I thought, what? Well, what's wrong with me then? And tell me in the comments below if you have heard this phrase before, that manifesting is the simplest, easiest thing that you could possibly ever do, and how it made you feel. Because in this video, I want to unpack, is that true or not? And if it's not, why not? Okay, so this is my opinion. What I think is that manifesting is what we're doing all the time anyway, naturally. What makes it hard is our attachment to the outcome, okay? And the fact is that a lot of us are attached to the outcome. So therefore, when someone says to you, manifesting is the simplest, easiest thing that you could possibly ever do, it's hard. It's actually not for you, because you're feeling very attached and wanting to know how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen. And so it feels more difficult when you're in that state, right? But also what gets in the way of manifesting is actually sometimes not easy to face. And that is our fears, our old beliefs, our patterns, the things that have been running in the background for such a long time. And those are the things that are actually covering up what makes it easy. And when we see those, when we start to witness those and we start to challenge those, this is where, you know, the self-healing and self-transformation comes in. And in my opinion, that isn't easy. That's not easy. But there's a part of manifesting, there's elements of manifesting that I think are very natural and can be easy. But when you're in the state of lack, they're not. They don't feel easy. I just wanted to give you this video to say, if you're thinking, why is it not happening for me? Well, if it's easy for them, why is it not easy for me? I just want you to know that that's normal. That's just so normal. You are where you are, and you're at the moment maybe attached to the outcome, which is something that we learn to let go of over time. And we go through our own process towards letting go. And that just takes time, and you can't force it. So for someone to say, you could just have this right now if you want, because manifesting is easy, it's not really helpful. I just don't believe that that is helpful, because things take time. And in my opinion, things happen exactly when they're supposed to. There's a divine timing to everything, I believe. So if it's not happening now, that's meant to be, and that's okay. It's happening for you, not to you. So what we need to do in order to make manifesting a lot easier is return the focus back onto ourselves, so that we're not focusing on getting so much, because when we're in that getting lack energy, that's when it feels really hard. But what usually happens, and where manifesting can become seemingly effortless, is that when you're getting on with your life, you're thinking about you, you're having fun, you're going out with your friends, you're doing things for you, and then suddenly this thing that you were trying so hard to imagine and so hard to manifest just comes in very, very easily. Right? So that's how it works. That's how it happens. I mean, I've had it so many times where I've thought, I really want to manifest that thing. And I've been thinking, how am I going to get there? Working out the how is not our job. It's not our job. But when we start to work out the how, that's when we start to go into, this is really difficult. I can't figure it out. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to figure out the how. That's it. And I think part of the confusion in the manifesting community is that there's lots of techniques. So it makes you think that there is a how. It makes you think that there is a way and a how specifically that you can control. And the thing is that these techniques are literally just fueling your desire, aren't they? And that's a good thing. But we can't work out what that will look like in terms of how this is all going to fall into place. And I think that when we're in that state of mind, trying to figure it out, that's when it becomes hard. So I hope this has given you a bit of clarity. You're not crazy for feeling like it actually is quite hard for you at the moment. There's reasons why, but there's also ways that you can transform that by just focusing back on you and going and having fun, going into surrender. Like, I don't know how it's going to happen. The how is not up to me. Right, it's done. I'm going to go and get on with my day. That's my favourite way of doing this, is it's done. I'm going to go and get on with my day now. And my life. I'm going to go and get on with my life, because I don't know when it's going to happen either. But I trust the process, right? So manifesting becomes much easier when you do that. And you'll think, oh my God, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything and it just happened. I didn't lift a finger And this thing that I was trying so hard to get before suddenly came in when you drop the attachment and you drop the focus on trying to work out how to get it. So that's my advice for the day. I hope you found this video useful. I've just released my new ebook called How I Manifested My Specific Person. I'm overwhelmed with how many people have already downloaded it from my website. I'm so excited to hear what you guys think. If you'd like a copy, you can find it in the description below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.